kind of been regretting not pulling the trigger on that big one from day one.
Nice looking buck. That was our 7th buck we've seen so far this morning, and it's a limp at 11:30.
Oh my goodness, we got our buck down.
It's the first week of the fall deer hunt in Saskatchewan, and Kevin Beasley has arrived at Baitmasters Hunting Camp, excited to spend some time in these famously populated woods.
Hey guys, how are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good to
Welcome
see you, man.
back.
How you been?
Good, how are you?
Good, Brian. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay for an old man.
Good to see you guys.
In addition to exceptional bear, deer, and waterfowl hunts, Baitmasters Hunting Camp offers hunters beautiful and cozy accommodations with all the comforts of home. Last year, Kevin hunted with Baitmasters and enjoyed several encounters with mature bucks. His target buck never gave him a shot, though, staying in the cover of the brush. But when Kevin sat down with guide Neil Hoffart to review recent trail camera pictures, he was pleased to see a glimpse of that same buck, though it was only captured moving after dark.
So what's the plan this morning? Where are we heading?
We're going to head to a new spot that we started this year. We haven't hunted in the last 3 years.
Oh,
so
perfect.
we're going to go in there and see what we can see this morning and
Awesome.
give her a kick.
Sounds good, buddy. All right, so we can load that in there?
You betcha. Throw it right there, please.
Thank you.
Right here on the right. Buck. Good buck. Look at him. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Can't do it the first 10 minutes of the set. Oh man, he is gorgeous. Nice little kicker off his G2. Big space in between his G3 and G4. Wow.
Though it was hard to watch the big buck walk away, Kevin was still holding out hope that he might get another shot at his target buck from last year.
Go right here on the right. Oh, she's breathing heavy. She must be being chased by a buck. Buck right here. Come to the same trap. A little smaller. Looks like a 9-point. Nice and wide though. Nice brown eyes. He must have been chasing her.
Being in the deer woods of Saskatchewan during the rut gives hunters a front row seat to a world of deer rutting behavior like Kevin observed on his first day. During the rut, bucks are known to travel great distances in pursuit of does in heat, all the while vying to establish breeding dominance in various ways. They may be seen marking their territory by scraping the ground or by rubbing antlers on trees. Bucks might be seen with this distinctive lip-curling expression, commonly referred to as flemming. This passes scents through a special gland in the roof of the buck's mouth, allowing it to determine if a doe is in heat by checking the scent of its urine. Then the chase is on, and bucks can chase does relentlessly until they are ready to breed.
What an incredible morning this has been. It literally started within 5 minutes after Neil left. This see on the very first morning, and it's a beautiful big buck. But we decided to let it pass because we can't end our hunt this fast. When you come to Saskatchewan, I just love being in here and just seeing these deer. This morning we've seen, I think, 3 different bucks, an antlered doe, which we hardly ever see. Little buck in velvet. Wait a minute. I think that might be an antlered doe. That is an antlered doe. That is crazy. Wow. And I have heard at least 5 snort wheezes, a ton of grunting. It's been like a zoo in here. It's absolutely insane. It's just been an incredible morning, and it's just started.
Though the deer action persisted, Kevin didn't see any more mature bucks before sundown. Back at camp, he and the other Baitmaster's guests warmed up with a delicious hot dinner. For his second day, Kevin moved to a spot where his elusive target buck from last year had been spotted roaming during the night. Though the buck hadn't been seen moving in daylight, Kevin decided to roll the dice in hopes that he might have a chance encounter with his escapee. In stark contrast to his action-packed first day, this new spot was eerily quiet, and Kevin was only visited by a fawn and a doe with distinctive markings around its neck.
Not take long at all. Meal's been gone maybe 4 minutes. Oh, dear B back in the woods behind. What's a buck? Nice buck. Nice looking buck. Oh, you know what? He's gonna get the pass. Beautiful buck though. Wants to be a 9-point on the right side. He's got a little point. Doesn't look like he's full maturity. That neck's just not what it should be. Beautiful deer though.
As the day continued, Kevin was visited by a familiar spike-by-4 buck who'd covered considerable ground since his last sighting and was no less combative when confronted by another buck posturing for dominance.
not messing around. Oh no, the spike's all puffed up. Look at this. Oh, the tent's backing down now. Look at the hair puffed up on that spike. Oh my goodness. Oh my, the tent wants nothing to do with them. That's awesome. Pretty neat seeing that spike before here. We seen him at another spot a couple kilometers away. So it's really crazy to see how much they're moving this time of year. Just a cool encounter.
Kevin didn't see any other mature bucks and continued his tour of Baitmaster's expansive territory, venturing to another activity-filled spot for his 4th day.
Buck. The body's huge on him. He's big and mature. Just that rack does not look proportionate to his body.
This promising buck was only the first in a parade of unique bucks that would visit Kevin throughout the day.
That's another new buck. That is crazy. Wow. That was our 7th buck we've seen so far this morning. It's only about 11:30. And that one, he was so close. Oh my goodness. Every time I come here, I talk about hard decisions, and it really is a hard decision because that's a beautiful buck. He's a little wider than some of the ones we've seen so far, but you know what? We still got lots of time in the day. We'll sit put, and who knows what else might come in. Man.
Over the course of his 4th day, Kevin was rarely without deer in front of him. And though he saw a few repeat visitors, he tallied an incredible 10 unique bucks by day's end. Unfortunately, none of these 10 bucks measured up to the mature buck Kevin had passed on his first day.
Well, buddy, we're heading back to the first spot that we were this week.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
We went after that big boy. He just he didn't show up when we were there, and he's been in the dark a fair bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, we had him on camera a couple times this week, showing up in the evening, and he's gone nocturnal on us.
Yeah,
so
he's just being a little smart, isn't he? That's
Yeah.
how they get that big sometimes.
Exactly.
So we've tried out a few other spots, seen some great bucks. I've just kind of been regretting not pulling the trigger on that big one from day one.
Yeah, well, we'll go back in there and give him a try and see if we can notch your tags
All
today.
right, we'll get in there then, and we'll give it a go, and hopefully we can see him.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get going then.
slow morning. It's about 11 o'clock now, and we've got a doe and a young buck. That's all we've seen so far. Really different from Monday morning. But you never know around here. They can just get up and move at a certain point. So we're just gonna stay tucked in here, and here's hoping the afternoon will pick up. Oh, they're staring back hard. Gotta be something coming. There they go. Come on, PM. That's it right there.
He just crashed right here. He must have turned and ran right into us and crashed. Oh my goodness, we got our buck down. What a morning though. I was really scared that this wasn't gonna happen. We get in here and it was dead calm. And Monday it was like a zoo in here. There were so many animals and he was the first thing we seen. So man, oh man, we just got ourselves our buck. I'm gonna text Neil and get him in here and we're gonna have to go check him out. Look at him. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at this spot right here. He was running right at it and crashed straight into this deadfall here. Oh my goodness, there's blood all over in there. I'm just gonna reposition him and we'll get a better look at him. Let me tell you, it feels so good to put my hands on this deer. I was regretting passing him the first day, but it was literally 5 minutes into the hunt and he was the very first deer that I even seen. And my hunt isn't just about pulling the trigger. My hunt is about coming here to Saskatchewan, sitting out here and watching these deer in their habitat. That first day, watching this guy run around and chase all those does and watching the little buck spar and hearing him snort wheeze. It was just a special day. And then I got another stand that I seen 10 different bucks in one day. Like, that's just insane. Really, when I came on this trip, I kind of had in the back of my heart that I was going to get a chance to go after that big one from last year. And when they told me they had him on trail camera, I thought I'd at least have to go give him one try. So that was in the back of my mind when I passed this guy. But man, oh man, am I thrilled to have him. He is an absolute beautiful buck. Like, he's the characteristics he's got. The kicker right here, the kicker off the brow, some burr points, the spacing over here. Saskatchewan's just an incredible spot. It really is. Neil and Brian have an incredible outfit. Their lodge is beautiful, their food's incredible, and their hunting is just outstanding. If you ever get a chance to come to Saskatchewan for a whitetail hunt, you've got to do it. I'm your host, Kevin Beasley from Canada Rough. Remember to enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of your hunting heritage. He's gorgeous. Look at the dark chocolate rack, eh? Wow.
Hey folks, hope you enjoyed that video. Please hit the like button, comment, as we'd love to know how you felt about it. And if you'd like more great Canadian adventures, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any new content coming out. And as always, our amazing outdoor adventures are shared on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Please come along for the adventure. We'd absolutely love to have you along for the ride.